ये इंस्टाग्राम वर्दी है गोला।
अंकल आपने मेरे लिए ऐसा बजूका बना दिया है ना।
आप बस have only little, huh?
We've never been taught moderation यार.
If you don't know what moderation is, you're Punjabi.
I don't know moderation in life.
वर्सोवा कितनी सुंदर जगह है ये। It's home to sun-kissed beaches and shining stars. Shining stars मतलब हमारे सेलिब्रिटीज यार। आज के जो हमारे गेस्ट हैं उन्होंने भी अपनी सक्सेस की कहानी इन्हीं वर्सोवा की गलियों में लिखी है। अब ये है तो पंजाबी फैमिली से, बट ही लव्स साउथ इंडियन फूड। So on this episode of Tere Gully में I'm going to be exploring the streets of Versova with Sunny Kaushal. सनी, where are you? धूप में खड़ी हूँ वर्सोवा बीच पर।
Yeah, I'm beach.
कहाँ? Can't see you. अच्छा एक मिनट, सुपर जूम से देखती हूँ। Oh, there he is. Hello, hello. Good to meet you. Sunny, it is so sunny.
It is very sunny.
It is very sunny. So always been a Versova boy?
Not born or brought up in Versova or anything, but yeah, a lot of my life we've spent here, especially when we used to come for auditions and all.
Versova को कहते हैं Indian Silicon Valley of Media and Entertainment.
क्या बात कर रहे हो यार? Silicon Valley बना दिया Versova को. नहीं यार ये तो, but yeah, this is a very I think special place for all the actors and directors and writers, because I think everybody mostly they've come here, struggled and started from here, you know, for all the auditions and everything. And this is where we used to come to kill time. अगर एक से दूसरे ऑडिशन के बीच में कुछ है तो चाय पी ली, कुछ कर लिया, यहाँ बैठ गए।
दिन में कितने ऑडिशंस दिया करते थे आप?
On a good day, I would say around 7 to 8.
Really?
Yeah.
And that was a good day?
That was a good day in terms of good day of having a lot of auditions happening around, you know, कि अच्छा यहाँ भी हो रहा है, यहाँ भी हो रहा है, यहाँ भी हो रहा है. On a bad day, 0.
So आराम नगर से आपकी क्या-क्या जुड़ी यादें हैं? Which are the places where you've been, you know, auditions के बीच में कहाँ रुककर कुछ खाया पिया करते थे? Because आज is a food show और आज हम तेरे गली में एक्सप्लोर करेंगे through your eyes Versova edition. कहाँ
रुककर खाया पिया करते थे? Money has a lot of hand in it. Depending हमारी आर्थिक स्थिति क्या हुआ करती थी उसके हिसाब से. तो पहले जब आते थे तो एक मैं बैग लेके घूमा करता था, तो उसमें एक मैं डब्बा रख लेता था, ठीक है, कि घर से ही बना के लाओ, कि बीच में भूख लगी तो एक पराठा खा लो बीच में से निकाल के. फिर उसके बाद में जब उससे बोर हो गए तो आराम नगर के ऑपोजिट ही सबवे होता था, तो दैट यूज्ड टू बी अ लिटिल चीपर ऑप्शन. करते करते आई थिंक आई हैव एक्सप्लोर्ड मोस्ट ऑफ द रेस्टोरेंट्स हियर, बट my most favorite, because I love South Indian, is the day I explored this restaurant called Tanjore Tiffin House.
Oh.
And I think that is when my mind exploded, because I was like, ये बहुत सही है. तभी के पॉकेट के लिए थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव होता था, बट ऐसा फिर ये होता था कि चल ठीक है, अगर जाना है ना तो थोड़े से पैसे बचा के चलते हैं.
And it's amazing, उनका South Indian food is not restricted to just idli, dosa, vada.
No,
right?
absolutely not.
It's across all the, you know, states that are there in south of India.
Which is what they get, that those tasters, right? वो जब लेकर आते हैं, so I think that used to be my favorite part, because I would taste everything. And then relish in every kind of flavor, but then choose one that I like.
But Sunny, it is very sunny.
हाँ,
तो हमें कुछ ठंडा पीना चाहिए.
You want to have Gola over?
Yeah, let's go. You up for it?
Of course, I'm always up for it.
चलो, let's have Gola.
Which one do you want?
काला खट्टा is my all-time favorite.
Same. दो काला खट्टा बना लीजिए.
कब खाया था लास्ट गोला?
मुझे याद भी नहीं है.
Really? Same.
I'm sure कॉलेज के टाइम पे कभी खाया होगा.
अच्छा, कौन से कॉलेज गए थे?
मिठी भाई.
Oh, okay. So I'm sure you must be having a lot of hangout points there also.
तभी ना कॉफी शॉप का इतना कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं था, ठीक है. So we couldn't even afford a coffee shop. So हम लोगों का hangout used to be the dosa guy outside our college. या हम लोगों के ना कॉलेज के पीछे एक गली होती थी जहाँ पे सब बच्चे बंक करके जाया करते थे, वहाँ पे जाके चिल करते थे। तो या तो वो
गेमिंग पार्लर भी है जहाँ बहुत सारे लोग जाकर वीडियो गेम खेलते हैं।
हाँ, एक पार्लर में एक्चुअली काफी गेमिंग पार्लर्स हुआ करते थे पहले हम काउंटर स्ट्राइक खेलते थे एंड हमारे कॉलेज के फेस्ट्स में भी उसका कंपटीशन हुआ करता था। तो मी एंड विकी बोथ यूज्ड टू टेक पार्ट इन इट, बट ही वाज रियली गुड इन इट, आई कुड नेवर।
सो यू एंड विकी वेंट टू द सेम कॉलेज, तो आप लोग ऑडिशंस के लिए भी साथ में आया करते थे या?
बहुत बार हमारा ना एक एक्चुअली ग्रुप सा बन गया था ऑलमोस्ट। और भी 2-4 लोग हुआ करते थे, तो हम लोग मैसेजेस पे, पहले व्हाट्सएप से पहले था वो, तो बट हाँ हमारे 2-4, बिकॉज हम थिएटर भी करते थे तो वी हैड पीपल फ्रॉम देयर एज वेल, तो हम जाया करते थे यार, बड़ा मजा आता था।
But listen, your dad is such a well-renowned, personality from the film industry.
See, dad's an action director, right? A lot of the people like in the casting area or something, they don't really know about all the technicians that are behind the camera, right? They don't know the names. So, and even if they do, you don't connect 2+2. So वो हम लोग इतना कुछ ये नहीं करते थे यार। I'm very proud of my name and my surname. But we've never used it. We've never gone into a place and said like, my father is also from the film industry. ऐसा नहीं होता था, वो उससे कुछ फायदा भी नहीं है। भाई ये लो यार, ये हम बातें तो होते हैं। हाँ, सुपर।
ये तो बहुत ही ज्यादा कलरफुल,
क्या फैंटास्टिक है यार।
ये इंस्टाग्राम वर्दी है गोला,
है ना? That's what, see? इसका गोले का नाम क्या है? डिजाइन गोला। फैंटास्टिक।
Wait, we need to take a selfie with this really nice looking gola. How is it? So nice.
I to love it.
तेरे को मेरा भी गोला है।
हाँ, आ जाओ। अंकल आपने मेरे लिए ऐसा बजूका बना दिया है ना।
आपके लिए डिजाइन गोला, मेरे लिए छोटा सा गोल राउंड रेगुलर गोला।
I'm starting without you.
Yeah, go ahead.
कल को पेट खराब हो जाएगा।
Have only little, huh?
Bro, I don't know what little is. I don't know moderation in life.
You don't know what moderation is. You're Punjabi.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
We've never been taught moderation, yaar.
Can you take a picture of Sunny and me? Oh, मेरी फोटो खराब हो गई as usual. But don't worry, I have the Google Pixel Best Take feature. Let me fix this right away. हो गई। बोला तो बहुत अच्छा था, पर आपने अभी इतनी साउथ इंडियन खाने की बात कर ली है। Let's go there. Can't wait to try your recommendation.
It's like now because I've eaten so many times there.
Yeah.
मैं जाके एक ही चीज वहाँ पे मुझे पता होती है। Bro, have you had उनका gunpowder idli?
Yes. छोटी-छोटी साइज की होती है ना, बिल्कुल।
Yeah, and the masala is like.
But what is this your Punjabi? या मैंने सुना आपके घर में ज्यादा आलू पराठे बनते हैं।
बहुत बनते हैं।
Both Vicky and Katrina mentioned about it.
तो See, वो एक staple diet होता है ना,
हाँ,
हर culture का।
हाँ.
So our staple diet is आलू पराठे in the morning used to be. अभी तो हम लोग काफी ज्यादा हेल्थ कॉन्शियस हो गए, बट इट यूज्ड टू बी आलू पराठे विद व्हाइट मक्खन जो मम्मी घर पे निकालती है। सो इट्स दैट, और आम का अचार, वो भी घर पे बनता है।
टचेस योर सोल ऐसा खाना। बट अब सब इतने हेल्थ कॉन्शियस हो गए, सो आई एम श्योर योर मदर मस्ट बी वंडरिंग आज मैं खाने में क्या बनवाऊं सबके लिए।
हाँ, वो थोड़ा सा कभी-कभी हो जाता है मम्मी का कि हाँ कुछ तो मेरा खाना अलग से है, मैं कर लेता हूँ अपना, जितना भी वो मैक्रोस के हिसाब से आजकल जो होता है।
अच्छा, are you on a specific diet currently?
Yeah, I keep doing stuff. It's about maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, otherwise वो छूटने वाली बात होती है कि आपने एक बार आप छूट जाते हो ना, तो फिर छूट जाते हो, फिर एक दिन आपको रियलाइज होता है कि ओह अब तो फिल्म शुरू होने वाली है, क्या करेंगे।
So on a cheat day, what is it that you like to eat?
See, that's the thing. Now I get really confused because I love South Indian as well. So this is going to be my cheat meal. I love Japanese food.
Okay.
I love Japanese food. I would say Punjabi, but not outside because I get much better Punjabi food at home.
Yeah, amazing. So today is one of his cheat days. हम जा रहे हैं Tanjore Tiffin to eat some delicious South Indian food. Let's go.
ऑटो में चलना?
चलो, let's go. Always up for an auto ride.
काफी टाइम से ट्रैवल नहीं किया।
तो लास्ट कब बैठे थे ऑटो में?
यार टू बी वेरी फ्रैंक, मैं ऐसा कभी-कभी पकड़ लेता हूँ ऑटो जब बहुत ज्यादा ट्रैफिक होता है एंड ये सब होता है, स्मॉल डिस्टेंसेस।
बहुत कन्वीनियंट रहता है।
बहुत कन्वीनियंट है,
बट हमेशा मानते नहीं है छोटे डिस्टेंसेस के लिए। अब आपको कौन मना करेगा वैसे?
तो मैं नहीं यार, ऐसा नहीं है। बट मैं क्या करता हूँ, मैं जाके बैठ जाता हूँ और मैं बोलता हूँ चलो, और फिर मैं लेफ्ट राइट बोल के।
Okay, so you don't reveal your destination.
I don't reveal my destination.
अच्छा, विक्की के साथ WWF में कौन जीतता है?
वो जीतता था, अब तो नहीं खेलते।
नहीं करते अभी।
अरे अभी
इतने बड़े हो गए।
but he was much better in copying the moves.
But he's also elder than you, right?
He's 1 year 4 months.
But not stronger.
No, he is much like he's stronger as well.
But your mother must be tired ना, जब जिनके 2 बेटे होते हैं।
उनका ना वो हो जाता था कि हम लोग लड़ते थे तो ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज नौजवान नॉन्डे और हम लोग लड़ रहे तो मम्मी का ना ये मम्मी बीच में आके मम्मी का ये हो जाता था कि बस करो यार, मुझे मार मैं क्या करूं, मुझे बताओ। तो ना तब जाके हम दोनों शांत होते थे when mom used to हटो after our fight.
Vicky also told me one very interesting thing. He said जब भी मॉम को बुलाना होता था वो
सीधा
विकी सनी दोनों साथ में नाम लेते
हाँ,
हैं।
उसपे भी हमें पता चल जाता था कि टोन से कि एक्चुअली किसे बुला रहा है।
ओह अच्छा।
अरे यहाँ से आगे से यू टर्न लेना है।
यहाँ पर तो आपको सब जानते ही होंगे। You must be a regular here.
I used to. अब now I home order.
Now you home order. Okay. तो क्या खा रहे हैं आज हम?
पहले तो गन पाउडर इडली,
Okay.
चिकन चेट्टीनाड, वेज मद्रास कड़ी, अप्पम्स आर फैंटास्टिक है।
तो आज ब्रेकफास्ट खाया आपने?
मैंने हाँ थोड़ा सा आधा because I woke up late
Oh.
and I had to rush here for the interview.
What time do you usually sleep and wake up?
I usually sleep very late at night. I sleep by like 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4. So I'm
Okay.
trying to change that, which is why I woke up late. So what I'm doing is, so I'm trying to, there's this thing called biohacking your system and circadian rhythm. It sounds very
Fancy and high tech.
Yeah, but it's really not. Oh, no, it's.
That was quick.
That was very quick. But yeah, so I was saying, so there's this thing called biohacking your system, which sounds very fancy, but it's really not. It's just our lifestyles have changed to a point where we live in a lot of blue light. You know, we watch a lot on our phones, we watch a lot of TV, even the LED lights and everything. There's a lot of blue light which messes up your circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
I just wanted to kind of correct that, and I wanted to start sleeping early so that I can wake up early and feel good, you know.
Yeah.
तो मैंने क्या किया है, सुबह सुबह क्या होता है, फोन पे अलार्म लगाते हो और आप ना चाहते हुए भी अलार्म बजता है, आप अलार्म बंद करते हो, जब आप उठते हो यू स्टार्ट चेकिंग योर फोन.
Right.
And I wanted to cut that. I wanted to cut the habit of always, whenever I am bored or whenever I don't have anything to do, to check my phone.
Yeah.
So then I got an alarm clock, like an analog alarm clock, and it's fantastic.
so good.
No? It's one of my favorites.
Wow.
So I got an analog alarm clock,
हाँ.
and I'm not used to it yet.
अच्छा.
So which is why I woke up late today, because वो alarm बजता रहा. मम्मी ने गिव अप कर लिया. मम्मी ने कहा मैं तो नहीं उठाऊंगी, अपने आप उठेगा तो उठेगा. तो वो अलार्म बजता रहा और मैं उठा नहीं, और मैं लेट होने वाला था, इसलिए मैंने आधा नाश्ता किया. बट आई एम थैंकफुल कि मैंने आधा नाश्ता किया, बिकॉज
Of course. पर आप 4 बजे तक करते क्या हो?
यार इसका जवाब कोई नहीं दे सकता. एक्चुअली रात को इज अ वेरी पीसफुल स्टफ, राइट? सो आई रीड sometimes I write. जो ऐसा हमें ऐसा लगता है कि सूडो क्रिएटिविटी होती है ना हमारे अंदर के,
सारी रात को आती है,
वो सारी रात को बाहर निकलती है.
विक्की also said the same thing to me कि उन्होंने अपना फोन अब दूसरे रूम में रखने लगे हैं, and he wakes up with the alarm clock.
ये मैंने विक्की से आइडिया लिया.
हाँ, मैं वही बोलने वाली थी. This is the big brother trying to
so he's doing this.
you.
So he's doing this film called Chhava, right? Which is on Sambhaji Raje, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Raje, and he has to like probably properly build his body and all for it. तो उसका ना लाइफस्टाइल सडनली बहुत ही स्ट्रिक्ट हो गया, बिकॉज अदरवाइज यू कांट रिकवर योर बॉडी एंड दिस एंड दैट. ही वाज ईटिंग अ लॉट, स्लीपिंग ऑन टाइम, वेकिंग अप अर्ली टू गो टू द जिम. सो उसका ही हैड टू लाइक सडनली शिफ्ट हिज लाइफस्टाइल, चेंज इट, एंड आई वाज लाइक अरे यार अगर ये कर सकता है तो मैं तो कर ही सकता हूँ. सो व्हिच इज व्हाई आई टुक पॉइंटर्स फ्रॉम व्हाट ही इज डूइंग, लाइक दिस अलार्म क्लॉक, एंड यू नो मैं फोन अपना दूसरे कमरे में नहीं रखता, बट या
थोड़ा ज्यादा हो जाएगा.
हाँ, ये थोड़े चेंजेस. या so this is my favorite part where I get to taste everything, but I don't need to order everything.
We don't get charged for this, right?
No.
No, okay.
हमने डिसाइड कर लिया. I think I'll go with that only.
For veg?
The madras oil curry, tomato onion.
This is the one that
Yeah.
Mixed vegetable cooked pani.
Done.
Good for you.
Good
The
for me.
madras curry.
So we were talking about how you got your first film.
Yeah.
और गोला आ गया बीच में तो हम डिस्ट्रैक्ट
Oh,
हो
yeah,
गए.
oh.
So I want you to tell us how was that first experience for you? Call आया जब confirm हुए.
So actually first film मेरा call नहीं आया था. So for my first film, a lot of people don't know, is Sunshine Music Tours and Travels. that came out in 2016. It wasn't a big success or anything, but still my first film, very close to my heart.
Right.
So हुआ क्या, auditions were happening, gave the auditions, got selected, and I got a call from the casting directors saying that Shailendra sir wants to meet you. Shailendra Singh was the director of the film. So I go to his office and I sit there and he tells me about the film, क्योंकि तब तक film के बारे में कुछ idea नहीं था. He tells me about the film and everything. And he says, you have 1 hour to give me the answer. I said, sir, but I need to. He said, no, if you can't decide in 1 hour, then you can't decide. And I'm like, really? Like, how do you decide your first film?
Yeah.
So, मैं गया Phoenix Mall. Again, वहाँ पे Subway था. It used to be my comfort food, I think. So, मैं वहाँ पे जाके बैठा and I'm thinking. I was like, I don't know what to do. So then I came to a conclusion. I was like, listen yaar, you've been giving auditions for a very long time.
कितना टाइम हो गया था ऑडिशंस देकर तब तक?
4 साल.
4 साल. पर
Easily.
छोटा मोटा बीच में काम मिलता था.
छोटा मोटा ads हो गया यहाँ वहाँ, you know.
Just to keep you going.
Just to keep me going. So then I was like कि यार ये मौके रोज नहीं आते. I liked the idea of the film. I liked what the film was about, and I liked the fact that somebody was willing to trust on me. You know. So then I went to him and I said, हाँ sir. And that's how my first film happened.
And in that 1 hour,
yeah,
do you usually take decisions by yourself या किसी से सलाह मशवरा करते हैं, पूछते हैं?
सलाह मशवरा हो ही जाता है, you know, घर पे, because you do tend to discuss stuff that if there is a film that's come to you, you tell them, you discuss it. But at the end of the day, it's your own decision.
But do you do that still?
अब वो थोड़ा सा कम हो गया. Now I go and I say कि okay, this is a film and I like it and I want to do it. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And then they're like, अच्छा, tell us what the film is about and this.
But did you always want to be an actor, Sunny, growing up?
नहीं यार, मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था मुझे क्या करना है लाइफ में.
फिर कैसे हुआ ये discovery?
My earliest memory of wanting to become something was archaeologist.
Wow.
In fact, till I was 14 or 15, I wanted to become an archaeologist because I used to watch a lot of Discovery and a lot of excavations and this and that, and I was like, man, this is a really cool thing to do. You know, go and have this thing and then
it
talk
actually
about
is a very cool thing.
It's a very cool thing. Discover new stuff and you know tell the world about it. So I wanted to do that till I realized कि बहुत पढ़ाई है. For a long time, I did not stop and question what I wanted to do because I was studying to do something already. After 10th exams happened, I started doing commerce. Then I started studying for CA because that was the best thing you could do, chartered accountancy, you know, with commerce as a vocation. I think it was my last year of college where I actually stopped and I asked myself, okay, this is the last year of my college. I have 2 years of my internship left. What do I really want to do? And then the answer came to me that I don't want to do a 9 to 5 job. So then I had to tell the family, I was like, okay, I don't want to do a 9 to 5 job and I'm sorry for wasting your money. Because the coaching classes and everything takes a lot of money. So then dad was like, okay, what do you want to do? And I said, listen, I don't know what I want to do, but I do know I want to do something in the film industry. He said, what? I said, I don't have the answers right now. It's because probably I have never seen a 9 to 5 job in my house. I've only always seen ऐसा sporadic working hours कि 15 दिन के लिए outdoor shooting के लिए चले गए, फिर 10 दिन यहाँ पे shoot हो रही है, फिर shoot हो ही नहीं रही है. You know, you're looking for work. And so, वो हमने lifestyle देखा and we were pretty okay with it. We've been brought up in that lifestyle. Which is why it kind of came very naturally to me and Vicky both that we want to do something in the film industry. And then I did my first film as an assistant director, My Friend Pinto. That's when I realized that, okay, probably I can give acting a shot.
घर पर ऐसा बवाल नहीं हुआ कि इतनी पढ़ाई की और अब कह रहे हो ये नहीं करना है. Was it
Actually, mom was a little upset. But also, later I realized that she was a little upset because of peer pressure. Because तब मुझे रियलाइज नहीं हुआ बट वो सोसाइटी में बातें फैल जाती है कि अरे इसने तो he couldn't even finish his CA, उसने तो CA बीच में छोड़ दिया. एंड तभी क्या होता है, at that age it becomes a big thing. But otherwise they were super, like dad used to say one thing कि जिस इंडस्ट्री ने मुझे इतना काम दिया है, मुझे इतनी बरकत दी है, so I can never be mad for you choosing the same industry.
पर आपने कहीं पर भी जॉब, इंटर्नशिप, वैसे क्या, do you remember your first ever paycheck?
So I did it. So when you're doing chartered accountancy, you have to do internship.
Yeah.
So I was doing internship at my boss's, I still call him my boss, his CA firm.
He's watching.
Yeah, he's watching. his CA firm in Andheri East. Very sweet, nice, cozy. So I have interned him for about 2.5 years till I decided not to do.
2.5 years.
Yeah. So I used to do tally and office में बैठ
तो
के.
अभी अपने टैक्सेस तो खुद ही फाइल कर लेते होगे?
नहीं. अभी हम अपने टैक्सेस खुद नहीं फाइल करते.
तो गिरी कर ही लिया होता कि टैक्सेस
Yeah,
खुद ही फाइल.
time का. It's about giving that kind of time and energy into that. You know, you can do it, but it's just that you don't have that kind of time and energy to do that.
True. So what was your first paycheck? ये याद है?
My paycheck was my stipend, which was the bare minimum that you have to pay. 2,150.
Oh.
That was my internship ka.
Yeah.
But my first acting paycheck was for 650 rupees when I did theatre, when I used to do theatre. So I did this play with Trishla Patel called Char Small.
अच्छा.
I was so happy. I was like, I'm actor बन गया. और उसका चेक मिला था 650 रुपए.
क्या किया उसका? कुछ याद है? How you spent?
Yeah, I'm sure I must have spent it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big spend. Oh my god. Sorry.
This is so good, na? Okay,
I'm really sorry you're a vegetarian. You can't
No,
eat
but this is really good. You want to try? आप खा सकते हो
हाँ, मैं तो खा ही सकता हूँ. मैं खाऊंगा.
But you're also quite expensive, no? You'll have to buy sneakers. How many do you have so far?
About 79.
My God. And you don't give away your old one?
I do.
You do, okay.
I do.
At least you do that. My husband doesn't do that. He doesn't give away his old shirt.
Every year I have the 6-month rule.
Oh, 6 months.
हाँ कि मतलब अगर आपने 6 महीने में अगर आपने एक टी शर्ट नहीं पहनी है, so there are chances कि आप वो टी शर्ट अगले 6 साल भी नहीं पहनोगे.
अच्छा.
तो वो I keep then rotating that stuff. But that has made me a very wise spender also today. Because I've realized that I've wasted a lot of money in that. Because it's not a good thing that every 6 months there is a pile of clothes coming out of your cupboard, right? That's not a very good thing.
तो मतलब अभी आपको एक अलग से 3 BHK लेना पड़ेगा सिर्फ आपके शूज के लिए.
I think जूते बेच के ही आएंगे 3 BHK. वैसे तो इस शहर में आने से रहा.
Okay, let's play a fun game. This or that. मैं आपको कुछ choices दूंगी. Okay. आलू पराठा with चाय और आलू पराठा with लस्सी.
आलू पराठा with लस्सी.
Yeah, okay.
What do you say?
आलू पराठा या मसाला डोसा. That's a tough one now.
I would say, what is the scenario?
अच्छा.
Like, what is the scenario you're giving me to choose this?
Only meal of your day.
For the rest of my life?
Not for your life. Only for 24 hours. एक ही आप या.
Then masala dosa because otherwise आलू पराठा तो घर पे मिल जाएगा ना.
अच्छा.
Then masala dosa.
मसाला डोसा या गन पाउडर विद इडली.
Gunpowder idli.
पाव भाजी या छोले भटूरे.
पाव भाजी.
पानी पूरी या आलू टिक्की चाट.
पानी पूरी. No, all the.
Oh, you like पानी पूरी?
I love पानी पूरी.
अच्छा, कितने खा सकते हो मैक्स?
I think I've gone up to 53 in one go. So me and my best friend Ronak Salian, his name was, he was a South Indian. तो हम लोग कॉलेज के बाहर ना हम लोग ये कंपटीशन लगाते थे every month or so where we would see who eats the most.
Yeah.
और जो हारेगा वो पैसे देगा.
Oh.
So I've eaten like 6 masala dosas in a go. I've eaten 53 पानी पूरी. उसके बाद में पेट खराब, वो तो given है, उतना नहीं करना चाहिए, that extreme. But वो जीतने के लिए और पैसे ना देने के लिए ये भी होता है ना कि shit 5 हो गए, 5 डोसा हो गए, 5 डोसा हो गए, 6 डोसा हो गए, 6 डोसा हो गए. अब अगर मैं हार गया तो मुझे 12 डोसा के पैसे देने पड़ेंगे.
और थोड़ा खा ही लेता हूँ. आपको इमली पसंद है ना आपने कहा?
मुझे बहुत पसंद है.
Recently when we launched a restaurant, it's called Imli.
I would love to come there.
Yeah, please do.
Where is it in
It's in Bandra Turner Road.
Oh, elite जगह, काफी महंगा प्रॉपर्टी पे खोला है.
We'll have a pani puri competition at Imli.
Done.
Done?
Done.
चलो next time के लिए.
I'll tell you when my cheat day is.
Yes. मिसल पाव या सरसों का साग? You like मिसल पाव also?
I love misal pav.
आप काफी
I
foodie
mean
हो
that
यार.
फरसान डाल के उसके ऊपर
I
कांदा
know.
चॉप करके और फिर ऐसा नींबू निचोड़ के. Oh my god. No, but I would say सरसों का साग.
मालपुआ या गुलाब जामुन?
मालपुआ.
मिंट चटनी या टैमरिन चटनी?
टैमरिन.
भैया या भाभी?
भैया हो गया यार, ये तो भैया ही नहीं होते तो भाभी कहाँ से आते?
That's fair. Okay, we're going to play a game where I have magically erased few things from your photo. From
wow.
your Instagram, I've taken some pictures.
That's called Photoshop, not magic.
No, it's a magic eraser feature that we have.
Hmm.
First photo.
Oh, cake! This is my birthday picture. It took me time to realize what is happening.
कब की पिक्चर है ये?
22.
22.
This is 2022, my birthday.
Okay, इसमें क्या मिसिंग है?
अरे इसमें घोड़े का सिर मिसिंग है. This I know. This I.
Here it is.
हाँ, yeah. So we were shooting for Gold.
Oh, अच्छा.
I remember. So I was in UK and it was my first time out of the country.
Oh, really?
26 years and I haven't been out of the country. So I was a full tourist and we got these 2 days off.
Yeah.
और मैं लंदन ट्रेन पकड़ के चला गया तो ये मुझे याद है जब मैंने ऐसे देखा मैंने कहा ये क्या बात हुई इसकी तो फोटो खींचनी चाहिए.
And how was the experience?
Fantastic. It's like I can't. Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
It was amazing.
Do you like traveling?
I love traveling. I love it.
Okay, इस फोटो में भी कोई मिसिंग है.
हाँ इसमें तो oh my god. Hrithik Roshan. Mr. Hrithik Roshan.
Yeah. What's the story? आप दोनों कितने छोटे हो इसमें यार?
Yeah, the story
that's
is.
Vicky and this is you,
Yes.
right?
कहो ना प्यारे रिलीज हुई थी and Hrithik became a sensation suddenly, right? Like everybody else, we were also like. देखो हमने क्या है ना हमने अपने जीवन में इससे खूबसूरत इंसान देखा नहीं. ठीक है कि बिल्ली आंखें गोरा चिट्टा ऐसी बॉडी. मुझे अभी भी याद है ट्रेलर में एक शॉट था वेयर ही क्लाइम्स अप ऑन अ ऐसा तराफा टाइप एक एक्शन सीक्वेंस में एंड ही गोज और उसके ना सिर्फ बाइसेप्स का क्लोजअप.
हाँ.
ठीक है. सडनली वी कम टू नो दैट डैड इज डूइंग अ फिल्म विद ऋतिक रोशन एंड दिस फिल्म वाज फिजा. करेक्ट. सो एंड वी वर लाइक भाई हमको मिला हमें ना फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का ज्यादा कुछ नॉलेज ना पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है. एंड सो दे वर शूटिंग. आई क्लियरली रिमेंबर द शॉट दे वर टेकिंग. They were shooting in Film City, and there is a shot in the film where Hrithik comes back after his militancy training, and when he goes rogue and everything, he comes back and he lights a bike on fire. And they just kept doing it again and again. It's like bike को आग लग गई, उसके बाद में आग बुझाया, फिर से they would put something on it, and then okay, one more. फिर से बाइक को
नहीं सचमुच बाइक जला देते हैं.
हाँ वो बाइक जला देते हैं obviously with all the safety measures and everything. और मैं वहाँ पे सोच रहा हूँ मेरा ये बार बाइक क्यों चला रहे हैं. जल गई यार मतलब हो गया. Like we were that dumb about it, but yeah, I remember that day very, very clearly that we got to meet.
But he's actually so beautiful now, like amazing, beautiful features.
He was and he is fantastic. He's superb.
Okay, last one.
The Sharvari.
Yes.
Yeah, this was during Forgotten Army promotions.
You mentioned that आप ऋतिक रोशन के एक टाइम पर बहुत बड़े फैन थे, but what about now?
No, I still am.
You still are?
Of
okay.
course.
और उसके अलावा, who else do you really like in the industry, who you would like to work with?
I would say Manoj sir, Manoj Bajpayee. Because I think I will get to learn a lot just by observing and just by being around that energy.
Yeah.
I was an assistant on Gunde, this film. And Irfan Saab was in the film. Since that day, I had wanted to work with him, but I can't now. But that is something which will always be there that, I wanted to work with Irfan Saab. And I can't. And I tell Babil also that, I've worked with your dad and he's a really special human being for me because I learned a lot from him when I was there.
Yeah.
But now I just can't work with him. It really saddens me. But anyway, Shefali Shah. I remember when I watched Dil Dhadakne Do and I watched Shefali ma'am in it. I just think, I want to be in the same frame with her. Even Vicky. Like I watch him do magic.
Yeah.
I watched Sardar Udham. I remember I was shooting for my film Millie.
Yeah.
And I was in Dehradun alone. And we had an off day the next day. So I said, okay, tonight I'll watch Sardar Udham. 2 o'clock in the night. I'm crying. Alone in my room. It was the last half an hour of that film. I just couldn't stop. And I called him at 2 o'clock after the film got over. Hello. तूने क्या किया है यार तूने यार मतलब I couldn't stop crying.
I have a very funny story. मैंने उद्धव सिंह देखी in a flight when I was going to London. Okay, and I was like, मुझे U-turn लेना है. Pilot said U-turn. So I don't even want to go to London now.
Man, that was crazy.
Really
and even now in Sam Bahadur,
yeah.
He's fantastic.
Also, I think being an assistant director would have taught you a lot, right? About being an actor or just to understand the dynamics of it.
Yeah, I became an assistant director the second time, especially when I was doing Gunde, is because by then I knew I wanted to be an actor. And then I wanted to be an assistant director behind the camera to observe all the actors. And there were actors like, there was Ranveer, Arjun, Priyanka, Irfan Saab, Saurabh Shukla.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, what great place. It's an amazing film to assist on and to observe. So I used to give claps there just so that I'm always near the camera and can see what they're doing. Teaches you a great deal about how the industry as a whole, the filming process as a whole works. Everybody, right from the spot to light to camera assistants to the focus puller to the actors to the makeup artist. So everybody has just come together for this one moment. and it's such a beautiful feat, you know, when you think
surreal,
about
na?
it.
This kind of synchronization. And
Exactly, right? And और हम बहुत time ऐसे हल्के में ले लेते हैं
Yeah.
film industry, but you don't understand that it takes a lot of energies coming together at one point in one moment to create that one frame.
But the recognition is only to those who are actually on
That
camera,
is,
right?
but correct, but that
Yeah.
should make you even more compassionate because
Yeah.
you realize that yes, the responsibility of recognition, as we say,
Yeah.
falls majorly on you.
Correct.
So you have to do right by everybody.
Yeah.
So that's an added responsibility on you, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's what it taught me, to be a little compassionate in life.
I'm sure, you know, to get a chance.
Wait, are you going to share or no? Are you going or am I going to eat alone?
You're going to eat alone, that one. मैं ये वाला half लूंगी. That much you can eat, it's okay. आज आप lunch मत खाना.
हाँ, तो मैं नहीं खा रहा हूँ, इसलिए तो मैं पूरा खाना खा के जा रहा हूँ. घर पे मम्मी ने पूछा तू आके लंच करेगा, मैंने कहा नहीं मेरा हो जाएगा.
तो आई एम श्योर यू नो ये भी रियलाइज करते हैं कि कितने लकी है टू एक्चुअली गेट अ चांस यू नो अमंग सो मेनी पीपल हु आर
Yeah, man.
रनिंग हेल्टर स्केल्टर ऑडिशन
Absolutely.
एक फ्रेम के लिए यू नो
You think about these things and you realize how lucky you've been in life. And by luck, I don't mean something whimsical, something. बीच में ऐसा बहुत टाइम होता था जहाँ पे यार 4 दिन कुछ ऑडिशन नहीं हुआ है तो 5वें दिन क्यों जाना है उठ के. Like you kind of you have that thing of giving up, right? And dad used to be like, bro, you give up today, you will give up tomorrow, you'll give up the day after. The point is not whether you go and give the audition. The point is that you got out of the house,
या
you went all the way there, and you had, जिसको जिगरा बोलते हैं ना, you had the जिगरा to go and check whether there are auditions happening or not.
या
उसके बाद में नहीं हो रहा है, you come back home.
या
You never know what audition it is. Maybe it's the day you gave up.
या आई नो
And that thought is very scary.
Yeah.
And that thought always scared me and it scares me till date. So how do you know, right? So you have to give yourself that respect and chance to say, nahi yaar, it's okay.
No, I'm sure this
Let me
is
go.
very, very motivating for those who are currently giving auditions.
Probably.
And Mumbai में इतने लोग आते हैं, you know,
Yeah.
to be where you are today.
Yeah.
What do you think really works? Is it hard work? Is it luck? किस्मत, मेहनत, क्या है?
I think so. Yeah, but one thing I will say is that it takes a lot of sacrifice. It's not easy anywhere, no matter what you want to do. I'm not just talking about being an actor or in the film industry. If I'm sitting here and I want to be a superstar,
Yeah.
I'm asking for a lot, right? So I should be willing to give that much back into it. And that is one thing that people misjudge sometimes is the amount of sacrifices it takes.
Sunny, we wish you all the best
Thank
for
you
your
so much.
future. Less sacrifices, more success coming your way.
No, I like
Hopefully.
sacrifices. It's great.
You
I love
like
it.
it?
Yeah.
Currently, we'll not sacrifice on our
We will not sacrifice on it. Meal, खाना हमेशा wrist pushed होना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल.
Yes.
Dessert में क्या खाने वाले हैं?
Yeah, you'll have to choose because I'm off. और मैंने गोला में कर लिया, but I'm off.
इनका मैसूर पाक बहुत अच्छा है.
Bro, I know. But don't make me do this.
I'm going to tempt you to have Mysore pak.
Oh, thank you very
Oh,
much.
nice. It's very hard to say no to this.
मैं इसमें खामियां निकालने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ ताकि मैं ना खाऊं.
नहीं है. आप कामिया के साथ हैं. आपको खामियां नहीं मिलेंगी किसी भी चीज में.
Wow, you're a poet. You didn't even know it.